The Hindustan Ambassador has always held a special place in the hearts of millions of Indians. For decades, it was not just a car, it was a statement, a symbol of authority, comfort, and trust. From government offices to family driveways, from political rallies to wedding processions, the Ambassador was everywhere. Its production may have ended in 2014, but its legacy never really faded. Now, in 2026, the story seems to be coming full circle as discussions around its revival gain momentum. This time, the Ambassador is rumored to return with a modern twist, possibly as an all-electric sedan that combines its iconic charm with the cutting-edge needs of today's automotive world. Let us take a deep dive into what makes this anticipated comeback so intriguing, examining its key features, design philosophy, performance possibilities, and unique selling points, while also reflecting on the challenges it may face in an ever-evolving market. The original Ambassador, often called the King of Indian Roads, was based on the British Morris Oxford and became an indelible part of India's automotive culture. It was the car of prime ministers, bureaucrats, and families alike. Its soft suspension, roomy interiors, and commanding presence made it ideal for Indian roads. But as modern, fuel-efficient, and feature-packed cars entered the market, the Ambassador's charm slowly waned, leading to the halt of its production. In 2017, however, PSA Group, now a part of the global giant Stellantis, acquired the rights to the Ambassador brand. Since then, there has been speculation about how and when the Ambassador would return. Fast forward to now, and all eyes are on 2026, with reports suggesting an official comeback is on the horizon. If the rumors hold true, the new Ambassador will be a reinterpretation rather than a replica. The design is expected to pay homage to the original's iconic silhouette, its broad bonnet, upright stance, and generous proportions, but reimagined with sleeker lines, sharper detailing, and a more aerodynamic shape to suit modern tastes and regulations. Expect features like LED headlights, a signature front grille that nods to its heritage, and smooth flowing lines that balance nostalgia with sophistication. Chrome accents may return, but in a more refined and minimalistic manner, ensuring the car appeals not just to those who loved the original, but also to a new generation looking for a statement on wheels. Under the hood, or perhaps under the floor, considering its expected electric platform, lies the real transformation. The 2026 Hindustan Ambassador is rumored to debut primarily as an electric vehicle, with a projected range between 250 to 350 kilometers on a single charge. This range would place it squarely within the practical bracket for urban commuters and even for moderate intercity travel. Electric motors promise instant torque, smoother acceleration, and significantly reduced vibrations compared to traditional combustion engines. There are whispers about the possibility of offering multiple powertrain options, including petrol and diesel variants for specific markets, but the electric iteration seems to be the flagship focus, aligning with global trends towards sustainable mobility. Step inside the cabin, and you may find a space that stays true to the Ambassador's DNA, roomy, comfortable, and upright, yet thoroughly updated for the modern era. Imagine a large, high-resolution touchscreen dominating the center console, flanked by a fully digital driver's display offering real-time information about range, battery health, and navigation. Connectivity features like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even over-the-air software updates could be standard. Comfort features are likely to include climate control, ventilated seats, premium upholstery, and a quieter cabin thanks to the electric drivetrain. Retro-inspired touches, perhaps in the form of wood or brushed metal trims, might coexist with futuristic elements such as ambient lighting and voice command systems, striking the perfect balance between past and present. When it comes to unique selling points, the Ambassador revival has several cards up its sleeve. The first and most powerful is its heritage. This is not a new name trying to build recognition, it is a legacy brand that generations have grown up with. The emotional connection alone could drive interest among older buyers and nostalgic enthusiasts. The second is its design differentiation. In a market increasingly dominated by crossovers and compact SUVs, a retro modern sedan with iconic styling will stand out in traffic and in the showroom. The third is its potential value in the electric vehicle segment. With an expected price range between 10 to 15 lakh rupees, it could compete favorably with existing EVs like the Tata Tigor EV, Express TEV, and Citroën EC3, offering a more distinctive alternative. Additionally, its historical association with government fleets and VIP transport might open doors for institutional buyers looking for a blend of prestige and sustainability. But it would be unfair to ignore the challenges. The Indian car market has evolved rapidly over the past decade. Sedans, once the go-to choice for many families, are now a shrinking segment as buyers increasingly prefer SUVs and crossovers for their higher ground clearance, rugged look, and perceived practicality. For the Ambassador to succeed, it would either need to create its own demand or adapt its body style slightly to meet contemporary expectations. There is also the matter of execution. Nostalgia can generate initial buzz, but only a well-engineered, reliable, and feature-rich product will sustain sales in the long run. If development is rushed or quality is compromised, the revival could turn into a cautionary tale rather than a success story. Moreover, while there is significant chatter online, including renderings and rumored specifications, official confirmations remain scarce. No production-ready prototypes have been publicly unveiled, no official launch dates have been set, and no clear roadmap has been shared by Stellantis or Hindustan Motors. This leaves room for skepticism. Are we looking at a carefully planned product in the making, or is this still in the conceptual phase, riding on nostalgia-driven hype? Until concrete details surface, it remains a mix of hope and speculation. What cannot be denied, however, is the emotional resonance this car carries. For many, the Ambassador was part of childhood memories, family road trips packed into its capacious rear seat, the smell of the leatherette upholstery, the unmistakable hum of its engine. For others, it represented authority and tradition, the official car that led convoys and stood outside Parliament buildings. Bringing back that feeling, while delivering a product that appeals to younger, tech-savvy buyers, will be the key to its success. Features like regenerative braking, fast charging capability, connected car technology, and even semi-autonomous driving